Just a 2-hour flight from Moscow, and you find yourself beyond the Caucasian mountain range in an ancient, biblical land. They will be our guides. Together, we'll make a tour of the Republic of Armenia. And so, happy journey. Armenia will welcome you. Nature herself made this unique organ of stone. Stone is all around here. According to legend, Armenians were late for the distribution of land and had to settle for rock. Here's this rocky but beautiful country. Given so much stone, Armenians have learned to work miracles with it. Gegard, a monastery built in the 12th and the 13th centuries, is an architectural wonder. All these halls, arches, columns, and bas-reliefs were hewn in the body of a single solid rock. Hard to believe, but it's true. Tiny Armenia is all dotted with historical and architectural relics. Indeed, it's an open-air museum. And this is today's Yerevan, the capital of Soviet Armenia. The Dvin, built by a tourist, a recent addition to the list of Yerevan hotels. We won't bore you with details, the number of stories or rooms. We'll just say guests are always welcome here. All these gifts of the land, the Armenians joke, were borne by rock. Not bad. Though it's not clear how such soft and juicy fruit grow on rock. There must be something special in the people who grow them. The people of Armenia are indeed kind and good-humored. But the images of the past in the streets of Yerevan remind one of the people's troubled history. choice of route is quite correct. Being in Yerevan and not seeing Matenadaran is the same as missing the Colosseum in Rome or the Acropolis in Athens. Matenadaran is one of the world's treasure troves, a unique collection of ancient manuscripts, and at the same time, a research institution. Some of the ancient writings at Matenadaran are not to be found anywhere else in the world. The azure, gold, and carmine of old miniatures don't fade over the ages. They're like precious enamels. And these are the heirs of old masters and of their love of art. They hold annual contests on a square in front of the Opera Theater. Armenia is a mecca for art lovers. At the State Gallery, you'll see masterpieces, Rubens, Van Dyck, and old Armenian masters. At the Martyros Saryan Museum, in his studio, you will see the bright and sunny canvases of this celebrated artist, the founder of the Soviet Armenian School. If you're a buff of modern art, with its experiments in form and color, you should come here to the Modern Art Museum. It'll help you appreciate Armenia's inimitable gamut of colors. Better still, of course, to see those colors in the original, so to speak. A must in this respect is Lake Sevan, an alpine lake bathing in sunshine and with the finest sand and crystal clear water. On the lake shore, there's a comfortable and popular in-tourist motel. A holiday on Sevan is a dream come true. You can argue about the color of Sevan, now turquoise, now aquamarine, but all agree it's the place for a really fine rest. Don't be surprised at such a quick change from water to alpine skiing. It's less than an hour's drive to Tsakhadzor, 3,000 meters above sea level. You don't even have to bring the skis with you. But let's go back into summer again. Lake Sevan is wrapped in legends. Come and hear them yourself. Maybe one evening you'll meet a fair maiden by the name of Ahtamar. This peaceful picture could be called Morning in the Village. Meanwhile, sujuk is being made of grape juice and nuts. Stuffed peaches is another delicacy. And just smell lavash, the Armenian bread, thin as a cloth, baked on charcoals. The car is clearly short of 1 horsepower. Picture yourself sitting in Sardarapat, a restaurant styled after an old inn, at a table filled with dishes of Armenian cuisine with fresh greens and gorgeous seasoning. But Sardarapat is far from the only place in Armenia bound to be a gastronomical revelation. While we are on the subject, we must mention Armenian brandy, whose taste and bouquet make it another enjoyable feature of this land. Whatever route you take in Armenia, you're bound to come to Echmiadzin, the spiritual center of the Armenian Gregorian Church. Among the historical and artistic treasures of Echmiadzin, it's enough to mention the Armenian alphabet of gold and diamonds. And this stone carving, rivaling lacework, is an original type of Armenian sculpture dating back to the days of yore. The ancient temple in Garni, a gift to an Armenian king from Emperor Nero. This summer residence was once the venue of grand festivities and contests in various arts. Today, their sponsor is Intourist, and you are welcome. Besides photographs, one likes to bring home a souvenir. Armenian craftsmen will surely offer you something you'll like. You feel you ought to take off your hat before the art of the local metal chasers and jewelers. But that's not all. You also want to put something on to take with you as a memento. As a memento of everything you saw here, the rocky land and the man-made wonders of stone and many, many other things. Our tour is over, and it's time for departure. But that gives us a chance to show you the new international airport in Yerevan. We just spoke of taking with you the whole of Armenia as a souvenir, but that's impossible. And the next best thing to do is to come back here again.